Hey everybody, Spurgle here again for the final episode in this example item port BeltBag series. In this one we're going to cover the config.cpp. But before I do that, I noticed in the last episode that I missed out some semicolons in here. Missed out a semicolon right there. And I also missed out one there, and we have an extra one here where I copied that out of the vanilla file. So with all those semicolons in the right place, let's get on with the config.cpp. Now I'm going to use, if I can find it, my beginner's basics config.cpp as a template. Copy all of this, paste it in there, and make sure I close that off with a bracket and a semicolon. Now, first thing I'm going to do, we're not loading up the gear containers first, so we can get rid of that. I'm going to change that to data. You'll notice, oh well, let's open up gear containers and have a look at that. Where are we? Dayz gear containers. Dayz data. So Dayz data. We're imitating this. We're making a container base. So that's our required add-on sorted. Now let's fix this. Beginner's basics. That's not what we're called. We're called BeltBag. So replace all of them. Simple. And we're not using game or mission. So I'll comment out that little semicolon. So let's also comment out all of the game and mission script. And that is the top half done. So we're making a container base. So let's call up our base class, container base, and let's make our child class. Let's give some lines so we're not right at the bottom of the screen. Class spur belt bag, same as our base class here, and that is a child of container underscore base, and that needs its own set of brackets. Being a parent class, it's going to be scope. Or does it even need a scope? It's a parent class. No, I don't think it does. Now we based it all off of the first aid kit, so we might as well find the first aid kit over here. There we go. Don't need the scope. Let's copy all of that. Now we could add in a scope of 0, but I'm pretty sure container base already has that. We'll find out the hard way, shall we? Let's change the display name. This is Spurgle's BeltBag. Change the description. A small bag for your belt. And change where the model is. This model is in spur underscore BeltBag, our root directory, and just check what the model is called. Where is it? Spur BeltBag. It's called Spur BeltBag. It's handy, isn't it? I like to keep naming conventions nice and simple. The rotation flags is how many times the item rotates when it spawns on the floor, or you put it down on the floor. Weight, self-explanatory. Item size is the number of squares that it takes up in an inventory. So in this case, it's 3 by 3. Cargo size is how many squares it has in its inventory, 3 by 3. Allowed owned cargo manipulation. Keep all this the same as it's based off of the first aid kit. Not going to keep the RV mats the same for the damage system. I'm going to change them to Spur BeltBag, and I'm pretty sure the RV mat is just BeltBag. BeltBag. I've already made damage and destruct, so I can just copy that first section and paste it in there, there, and there. Now that's nearly right, but where we copied from first aid kit, which is not color base, has no hidden selection. Now in our model, we gave it a selection. In our model config, we gave it a section. So in our config.cpp, we need to give it a hidden selection so we can retexture it, such as the barrels are. Let's find the barrel. There it is. Hidden selections. Let's slap that in there. I'll put it there. Doesn't really matter where it goes. Now our hidden selection was camo. 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 That's our hidden selections added in. And that is our parent class, or our base class, done. We now need the child classes. We've already kind of half done it, so we might as well copy these out of here, paste them in there, do a little bit of formatting so it all lines up and looks nice. Take this as an example. You only need the scope. Scope's not defined in the parent class, or it's defined as 0 in the parent class, or container base. And we need to change all of these to Spur BeltBag data. Now what's our textures? Capital. That is just BeltBag, and that's capital B. Let's copy that. That's not right, is it? There we go. Paste it in. these and change the colors. Nope, that one's brown. That's not blue. So easy to make typos when you're doing copy and paste. It's always worth double checking. If not, you'll get an error when you pack or launch a server. I don't like those spaces. Let's get rid of them. Just preference. Have a quick look over, make sure all your semicolons, texture paths, got your camo, your hidden selection, your parent class, your missions, required add-ons. As long as everything there's fine. Your script was just a copy paste. We got added in our semicolons that we missed last episode. We clean that up and that's all right. So let's save all of them and have a go at packing the belt bag. So I've navigated to the belt bag already. Just click pack and see what happens. We've got an error. That's line 156. Let's have a look then. Config.cpp line 156. Something's not right there. What are we missing? Looks fine. Oh, a bit closer look. Let's have a proper look. There we go. I put a colon there instead of a semicolon. And that's quite funny because that was copied straight out of the vanilla Dayz files, wasn't it? Let's find the first aid kit. First aid kit. Oh no. That bit must not have been copied. Must have typed that, messed it up. Also just noticed another slight error. You need 2 decimal places for your damage zones to work properly. If you'd extracted your P drive with Makiro tools, this would be correct probably. I don't use Makiro tools myself. I've heard this is correct. Or should I say this is correct when using them. So, with that error fixed and the damage zones fixed, hit save and try packing again. Success. So, launch test server. See if it all works. Looks to be booting the server, so there's no major errors. Let's refresh our LAN tab. Server's working. Hit join. Okay, we're in game. And I've already spawned in a bunch of belt bags. Have a look. There's all our colours. That to go in my hand, so I can actually look at it. And animation looks right. The RV might do with a little bit of toning down on the shininess or brightness. the big question is, does it attach to our belt? It's a belt bag. Let's have a look. Put a belt on. No, it doesn't. I made a rookie mistake. I didn't add the inventory slot, did I? How can a belt bag attach to a belt if it hasn't got the inventory slot? We've got the hidden selections. So we want it to attach to the canteen slot on the belt. So that's in gear, drinks, canteen. Canteen inventory slot is belt left. Boom. Let's try that again, shall we? Back it. Launch the server. Okay, so this time we should be able to put our belt bag in the canteen slot. It doesn't sit perfectly, but it was never really designed to go there. And that about does it for this item port example. We have our belt bag in its various different colors, and it attaches to the slot assigned to it. It's in game, goes in our hands, nice carry animation, be able to throw it. Yep. Despawn because it got too far away. It's not put in the types yet, you see. So these ones despawn too. But anyway, that covers it for now. We'll be able to find these example files on a GitHub that I'll link below. And I think next time I'm going to either be porting an axe, a little hatchet that I found, again a free model, or maybe even a helmet. I think I'll do the axe first and then I'll move on to the helmet afterwards. Thanks for watching. I hope I'm teaching you something. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.